I cannot. Like you just shocked the whole of me, the whole all of me. You really did. You just shocked me. Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Wow. So my husband came up with this here title and did. So I'm trying to see if I can share it so other people can. Um, wow, honey. Oh my goodness. Y'all just hold on just a second because I'm trying to um wow. My husband has come up with the topic for this evening. Did y'all read it? Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness, honey. That's a powerful one too. I'm trying to see where it went to. Uh where'd he go? I was just live on here. I don't know where it went to. I was supposed to be live in the wow, honey. Ooh, Lord it be, Lord it be. Let me see if I can go live in here. That is crazy, honey. My cheeks hurt right now, just so you know. Okay, so just give me just a moment because my husband has picked out a whole topic. What is this? Um, y'all give me a moment. Welcome in. You guys come on in the room. Come on in. Oh wow, look at this. Um okay, I want to select this one. This is different. I'm still learning, y'all, how to do this whole thing. Oh wait, let me see. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see. I want to use this right here. Bam! Look. Y'all please give me a moment. I'm trying to what is this? What is a start share screen stream? Let's just move on. Um hold on, give me a moment, y'all. I'm gonna come back in. We're gonna talk about this. I'm trying to do the I can't believe my husband. And I'm over here sweating too. Uh, what? I'm speaking about what, honey? My husband threw a topic at me. Transitioning from a work wife to a house wife. Oh my God. And in that order, y'all, that's a topic all by itself. And we're going to get into it tonight. I'm so serious. Here we go. We got the comments. We good. We Gucci. We on. We in there. We making it happen. Hi, Erica. Hi. Work wife to a house. Girl, listen to me. Okay. First off, let me start with this. This is my brand. It's called Swag on Heaven. Okay. This is me. You guys are going to see me wear probably a lot of this a lot of time. Okay. And I'm cooking. Okay. So I asked my husband, I'm cooking. So I'm cooking like a little mini quick little meal. I say, honey, throw me a topic out there, right? So that I could talk about. Okay. So what he did was he threw out there how to transition from a work wife to a housewife. So this is how my husband feel. I'm making some potato Salisbury steak, and I'm thinking about making some garlic bread. I'm not really for sure. We on the limbo with that, but I'm trying to make some cut potatoes. So I have the trash cans in front of me. I have my onions and everything in front of me, and it's just waiting on me to, get the potatoes going. So, honey, come here. Come here, honey. Explain to the people what you mean. Because men and women, we think differently. So we got to make sure we have the men's terminology of what he's saying, what Erica say. I had to learn to become a housewife to a work wife. Okay, 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 okay. So, honey, explain. I'm explain me, and then after okay, you do your part, honey. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, and then we have this crazy madness going on, which is the pandemic and then the Delta. Um, my wife, she was like really, really working and barely here. Careful with the laptop.
I'm trying to be. So what he means by barely here, I'll often share with you guys that I used to drive charter buses. I started out driving city buses, then I transitioned over when my kids got in high school to school buses, and then when I got on my own and my kids got grown, I went to driving tour buses. Okay. So I was on my own when I was driving tour buses. So I was like going for like 30 days, 2 months, 15 days, 10 days, 7 days, then back out there home for 1 day, and then I'm gone again. And I was making that guap cheese, dinero, guacamole, chip and the dip, money, scratch Skrilla. I was out there doing it because I was on my own. But anywho, go ahead. Tell him, go ahead.
What she just said. So, the pandemic brought out the worst and brought out the best in some people. And honestly, it was a forced change. So she was, it's bittersweet. It's cool with me because I'm a man. I just love my wife being home.
He's spoiled. That's what he's saying. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm cutting potatoes.
So she's spoiled too, but she transitioned from she was a forced transition from being a work wife to a housewife because there's so much going on in this world with this pandemic and then the Delta virus or whatever the hell they're talking about, or French. So she transitioned over from being like work wife to housewife, and it's bittersweet. I mean, I love her being home, but I know she has a passion and she loves doing what she's doing, so she's figuring out another path, and we're doing that together.
Okay, I think I could take it from here. Thank you, honey. Okay. So I often tell people, like, if you want me to talk about a topic, you can just send it to my email at debbiecurryspeaks2020@gmail.com. And I welcome all you guys' opinion, and I'll read as much as I can to come up with, whatever we're coming up with. So I literally was like working, like when I never had an apartment at all, period. And when I finally got an apartment on my own, okay, I literally got an apartment on my own when I was like in my 40s, okay. Never ever have I had my own stuff. It was like I had kids, I was in a previous marriage, but I never in my life have ever had my own apartment. So God allowed me to experience that. And then I began to take care of myself. Okay. So I was always working, but this is what God had told me. I don't know about nobody else. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about nobody else. I just know about me. God told me that it was spoken into me that when I bring you the man I have for you, you will not be traveling anymore, because I literally travel. I drove the French. I drove different people from different cultures, different walks of life, and I would be on tour with them. I would be the woman, like y'all see me right now. So a lot of cultures didn't have a lot of women driving. And so with me, there would be people taking pictures of me because one, I was a woman, and two, I was a Black woman, and three, I was cute. So I'm in different, I ain't gonna lie, this is literally how the other culture things. So I would have people walking up to me speaking different languages and want to say something to me, but I don't speak their language. So somebody with them had to explain to me what they were saying. They were like, they want to take a picture with you and they want to put you in a magazine. So I don't know what magazine I was in. I have no idea, but I am, because I was out there driving with the fellas. So when the pandemic hit, during the course, like, I don't know if any of you all have ever driven or rode in a tour bus before, a charter bus, and y'all go to, like, maybe some of you kids have, where they go on school trips or graduation or whatever, and they go to Six Flags to California, or they go on this trip for graduation or Vegas or whatever. I was normally one of those bus drivers that would take your kids or take the bankers or take the tour people or I was on the road. I was by myself. I'm making do what it does, baby. And was. So God told me that when God bring the man in my dreams, that I would not be traveling as much. Now, it did work out for us before the pandemic hit. Why? Because my husband worked for the airlines. So whatever state I was in, he'd fly to me, which was cool. Or either he had a day off, he'll drive with me to whatever state I was going and then fly back, which was cool. But that can be kind of tedious. That can put a lot on your relationship and so forth and so on, because my husband loved lavish sandwiches. Yeah. Hold up. When I make my husband sandwiches, like, his sandwiches for lunch are literally this big. So he could have anywhere from 4 to 6 slices of whatever type of meat I choose out. Now, I don't do bologna. When he first came to me, y'all, my husband was eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and was happy with it. Don't run away. Stay right here. Don't run. Stay right here. I was like, you want me to make you a peanut butter jelly sandwich? I was like, don't you run. Oh no. I was like, my husband, like, what? You want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or for lunch? That's what I've never seen anybody so happy about people. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make my husband a sandwich. You understand what I'm saying? So I went and got the works, y'all. I went and got the lettuce, the whoop whoop, the wop wop, the whoom wham bam, and thank you, ma'am. Yes, sir, officer. I hooked my husband up with, every morning, I literally make him that sandwich. I cut it in half. That way, when he get to work, he can have one half. And then when he wants later on, he can replenish and get another half. And then on top of that, whatever I make for dinner, he has that to go as well. And so I'll plug that in later, honey. But thank you for plugging that up for me. So that's what I was doing. I was already knowing that I wasn't going to be working out of state as much as that I thought I was, but I thought it would be different. Like, my transition would be different. Like, coming off the road would be different for me. But we all went on punishment because of the corona. Yeah, I'm cooking. So if you see me sweating, like, I literally got my Salisbury steak gravy over there. I'm about to cut my vegetables, put it up in there. And I also like to buy these vegetables right here that are already done. But that's not including my vegetables that I put in there as well. So I do a lot. And then, so this is the kind of cooking this is the kind of cooking my husband like. So, honey, is the tissue gonna stick to my face? Because it's what the, honey? Okay, I'm good. Honey, thank you. Anywho, so I got my grease going for because I'm gonna make some potatoes or whatever. So he liked this, and y'all, I literally get in the kitchen and I really do be cooking, y'all. I don't play when it comes to my husband. I want him to eat, like I want him to eat. But anywho, when we went on every time during the end of the year, if you drive tour buses, at the end of the year, there's not a lot of work because nobody want to travel in the wintertime. They'll take it and they'll push it all the way up till they can't take it no more. So you'll wake up in the hotels and you got to get the ice off the window because you done went to the canyon, all the canyons, Bryce Canyon, Grand Canyon, Utah, all of that, Monument Valley, all that. You done took them on a tour to go, do all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Then the Vegas, when you're taking the Vegas, you go to the night tours and stuff like that. But the pay baby, let me tell you how I was coming home with the pay baby. You understand? I was coming home to maybe 2 or 3 checks waiting on me. You understand what I'm saying? That's not including the tips they paid me. You see, I got to bang this knife, I'm trying to tell you, but that's not, so I would come home to like 2 or 3 full checks, okay, waiting on me at the yard. Then that's not including like, they like water or whatever else you selling for them, especially when it rain in the valley. So you like selling whatever you can, raincoats, go to the dollar store, get you some rain, some umbrellas, some rain gear, sell that to $5, $6, $10, okay? And real talk, so I was making that scratch, that moolah, that chips, that guac, that I was making all of that and then some, and I was on my own. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm selling what I'm selling. I got a couple of checks waiting up at the yard for me. You understand what I'm saying? And then not only that, at the end of the trip, they give you an envelope and blesses you. So on the last trip of where you dropping them off at, y'all, there's money in this, okay? So do I still have CDLs? And do? They call them all things. And do? Okay, so I got a couple of checks waiting at the house, at the yard for me. I have the money that I'd have made because, when they go to the canyon, it's hot, you need water. $2. For a bottle. $2. $1.50, $1. You sell it for whatever you want. They thirsty. They in the canyon. You understand? They taking Jeep rides and stuff. You understand? You seeing all of this. So, and whatever else you selling. So, there's money to be made in this area, right? So I get home, I got my checks waiting on me. I got my money that they done made when I didn't take them on a night tour. I'm actually on the bus counting like 100, 200, 500, 800, 1,500. And this is what they're giving me because I've been on a tour with them for several days. I done made sure the bus is clean for them. I done made sure I didn't spray. You understand what I'm saying? Fabuloso air freshener, make sure it's good and clean. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my outside bus look good. I run that sucker through the bus car wash, making sure that when we float around, because I want my bus looking like me. I got a cap on. Honey, give me a cap. Give me a cap. They don't know what I look like in a hat, honey. Give me a just throw me, give me any work. I'll show you I'm chocolate. I really got eyeshadows on to match whatever. That'll work for me. Y'all done seen me in this hat before. Pow! You hear me? You hear me? You hear me? I'm driving. How everybody doing today? You hear me? Thank you. Normally it's black or whatever I'm wearing, just match whatever my flowage is. You know what I'm saying? I pick out my own scarf, so my scarf match my hat. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing a leather, vest up. You know what I'm saying? I'm very professional about. Hold on, let me check my food. Hold on. I don't know y'all like that. I'm trying to burn this night. Y'all can still hear me and stuff, but I ain't trying to burn my food. I gotta feed my husband. Oh, look at that gravy. Jesus, come through. I'm gonna turn that down. So, anywho, I literally, I'm out there making it do what it does. I got people laughing because they like my personality. y'all. They just do and do. And so I was making that skrilla, that cheese, right? But God told me that the man I got for you, you're gonna have to come off the road, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm by myself, right? So I come home, like normally when I come home, this is what I do. I like to put my money in the washing machine because I don't know these people. These people travel for so long. So I wash my money because you know what? People be giving you money left and right. The fastest way to get sick is through money. See, what a lot of y'all don't know. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. A lot of y'all don't know is that when we pass money around, you know how when you go to the store, you just what? You just collect that money. That money has been all around the world. That's why you see people that write stuff on dollar bills and stuff. That money has traveled from that person to that person, that person. What they do? I'm not touching myself because I'm cooking, but they want to and then give the money and whatever. Very unhealthy. Okay, very unhealthy. But that's what happens, right? So that's the fastest way to kind of get sick. So when everybody went on punishment, so did me working. So did me getting out there doing what I gotta do. That stopped because ain't nobody traveling. You got corona and stuff, and you bring these people from across the country, and that did it. And so what I did was I kicked in on cooking for my husband, make sure my husband was straight. You know what I'm saying? While he out there, he's still dealing with what he dealing with. He work at the airport. So people got luggage and stuff, but my husband, he's like, I'm gonna make this do what it do because I have to provide for us. You know what I'm saying? My husband is a great provider for us, and it's just him and I. All my kids are grown, and that's it. It's just literally my husband and I. So this how we do what we do. I was like, God, you told me I was coming off the road, but you didn't tell me it was this soon. You didn't tell me it was gonna be like this. Like what? So y'all, now because I was on the road so long, oh my God, y'all, let me tell y'all what my husband did to me. He hurt my feelings. So I hadn't been on the road, and I was like, I'm gonna make my husband this meal and so forth and so on. I had, I was at home. This is how I knew that like something ain't right. I made him a meal, y'all, and I was in there all day trying to perfect it. I ain't cooked in a long time. When I come home for myself, like I stop at Arby's because Arby's is open. Like, I used to didn't like Arby's food. Because I was like, who want to eat roast beef all the time? Nobody want to eat roast beef. I hadn't even tasted Arby's like that. I was just didn't like Arby's because Arby's don't sound right. Arby, Arby's, Arby. Does that sound like? That's delicious. Let me go eat at Arby's. Like, it don't even sound right. Say Arby's 3 times. Arby's. What is it? Arby's. Arby's. I didn't even understand that. But then that was the only restaurant that was open. I was like, I love me some Arby's. And in that order and do, right? So I started like buying me my roast beef, my this, my that, because oh my God. And they make it right before. Listen to me. Arby's is so great. Like, so serious. They cook your food while you right there. So it's nice, hot. Oh my God, delicious with the fries. And Arby's is off the chart. If you never really eaten at Arby's, y'all, we've been slipping on Arby's, but I was not. So anywho, I started like eating at Arby's. And so my first dish I made for my husband, I was very proud of myself. It looked good. And then when he came over to eat it, guess what he said to me? You got any cereal? After I slaved all day, you got any cereal? He didn't want to eat my cooking. Do you have any cereal? He hurt my feelings. Why is you sitting over there looking like a little lost puppy, honey? Come tell these people what you did to me. Come tell these people what you did to me. You cereal? No, where is you going? Come back here, this way, over here. Come get over here, honey. Honey, come talk to get over here. Come here. On this side over here. Come stand right there. Get over here. Cereal. Get over here. That way. Why did you ask for cereal?
No, I didn't. I wasn't used to your cooking. It just you needed practice.
What the heck? You want some cereal tonight, honey? Do you want some cereal tonight?
You came a long way, baby.
Y'all, I'm not lying. Like, I thought I was jamming in the kitchen and wasn't. Y'all, I had made him some stiff gravy. It was so stiff. Y'all, I didn't even want to eat it. So we had cereal that night. We did and did and did. You understand what I'm saying? We had cereal. He still married me though. You know why? Because my cooking got better. But God told me this was going to happen. So I wasn't expecting, I wasn't ready. I hadn't still gotten all my travels out. You understand what I'm saying? I hadn't gotten it all out yet. So even though I would take these people to Vegas, never did I experience Vegas. I would literally take these people to Vegas. And then when I get to Vegas, I would drop these people off so they and unload their luggage so that they could go to their hotel. And you know what I would do? I would go clean my bus up. So when the next time I drive them, my bus is clean and smelling good or whatever. Then I will go to a restaurant, get my food, and go right on upstairs in my hotel room while everybody's like, Debbie, come join us. We finna go, whoa, whoa, whoa. We finna go, whoa, whoa. We got all this time. We got a couple of days. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Never. Biggest nerd out there. Everybody thought I had somebody. Everybody thought I was in a relationship. But actually, God was preparing me to be a wife. Everybody thought I had a man. They thought I was married. They thought I was all of that. But I was actually wearing the wife thing on me. I had no idea. I didn't know what the heck everybody was talking about, but I got a lot of people flirting with me, but I never enjoyed. San Diego, never enjoyed it. California, there's only a few times that I went to, like, they had gave us tickets to go to what I'm making. I got Salisbury steak over there. I'm making some smothered potatoes. That's what I'm making. That's what I'm making. So I'm making, but anyway, I've been to Six Flags and I got a chance to ride the rides. I only rode a few and we're right on back up to my hotel room. So a lot of places that I went, I never got to enjoy them. You understand? And I was driving tour buses for a long time, for a few years, like literally, like I was literally out there making it do what it does, but I never really went to go enjoy it. So then here God bring me this man, right? This man asked me to marry him, right? The coronavirus hit. We got married in February, right before everybody went on punishment. That's what we did. We got married, and then after we got married, we couldn't even take our honeymoon. Like, what trip did we won? We won a trip. We had went. Never in my life have I ever gone. I never had a big wedding, and I never wore a wedding dress, right? But we went to the wedding expo out here and won a honeymoon trip to the Bahamas with everything paid for. All we had to do was get there. Well, guess what? My husband works for the airline. So what that means, I fly free. I fly free. So everything was set. We got married. Everybody went on punishment. We couldn't go on our honeymoon. We haven't gone. We didn't get an opportunity to go on our honeymoon. So that thing probably expired. We never been to the Bahamas. And then during that time, like it was just like it was so crazy. I got sick. We had to stay home. We had to get through this. We didn't know what the coronavirus was. We didn't know if zombies was going to come out and eat everybody. And I'm having all kind of nightmares and so forth and so on. And It was just really crazy and it scared my husband. And so, boom, I'm home. I'm cooking up a storm. I'm making it do what it does, but I'm home. So I'm like, wait a minute, you know what? My husband is out there. He's an essential worker. He's helping all these people getting back and forth to their families by working at the airlines with the people, with the students and the schools closing down. I done took video footage of what the airport looked like bare. Y'all, I got video of that. I should show y'all that. I got video of what the airport looked like with all the planes down, like just lined up. No one coming to the airlines, like it is shut down. Like, and he's sending me stuff like everything within the airport shut down. So I'm posting up, and he's sending me stuff, and I'm posting his stuff, and then so it kind of really like scared my husband. Like, this is my wife. Like, I vow to love, protect, honor her, and all this stuff right there. And then I just got gravitated right up under my husband. And then I just made sure that my husband, you want to say something? Come here, get the lip poke out, honey. What you want to say? What do you want to say, honey? Say. Oh. Liddy, that's what you want to say? So there was no me traveling out to be gone for days at a time and out there traveling and make sure everybody is comfortable. Like, my husband was like, no, right here, no. So I had to transition from being a work wife to being the housewife, to being like, okay, like, I started ordering. Y'all remember what y'all went through? Y'all would go to the grocery stores, what no, um, if there was no tissue, you had to get one at a time. I had to maneuver through all of that to take care of my husband, to make sure my husband was okay and everything that he needed while he was out there in the work field. So even though I would go to the grocery stores and there was no tissue, so